Today I effed up by trapping my boyfriend in a Spiderman suit. My boyfriend and I are going to a superhero party next week and he bought a Spiderman suit to wear. It's one piece with 2 zip pullers on the back, one from the top and one from the bottom to meet somewhere in the middle, covering his whole body and head. It's like a morph suit. He tried it on as soon as the package arrived, just as I was getting ready to go out to the store. He was struggling to reach the zippers, so I pulled them together for him. The suit looked good and he was happy. I left and didn't even think about how he'd need help getting unzipped. It turns out I had left both zip pullers in the middle of his back where he cannot reach at all. He's pretty muscular and there's a good 4 to 5 inches he can't get to. To make matters worse, the costume has built-in gloves, so he could barely use his phone. I got back after about an hour and just burst out laughing as soon as I walked in and saw him. He was furious, which just made me even more hysterical. I effortlessly unzipped what he had been struggling with for an hour in 2 seconds. He's having second thoughts on the whole costume idea now. He's about to try it on again and reluctant for me to zip him up. It was so funny, but I feel bad. 4 years later. 4 years ago my boyfriend, now husband, 33 male, and I, 31 female, were going to a costume party. He tried on his costume a week before. I zipped up the back and went out without realizing there was no way he could reach to undo himself, so he was stuck for over an hour until I got back. Today, our 6-year-old nephew is Spider-Man obsessed and we remembered we still had that costume, so my husband put it on to surprise him. Once again I zipped him, and he even reminded me I'd need to let him out after. My sister came to our house with her kids and the plan was that I was going out with them today, leaving husband at home. You can see where this is going. Nephew loved the surprise of meeting Spider-Man. I went outside to put some stuff in the car and husband sat down to await unzip after the kids were gone. Of course I forgot to go back in and we all left. 2 hours later, I came home to find a very angry Spider-Man sitting on the couch watching football. I made him promise to forgive me before I unzipped it. My nephew is very excited to see Spider-Man again sometime, so I hope my husband trusts me to ever go in it again too. That's the end of this story. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see what the commenters have to say. First comment. Tell husband to attach a lace or strap so that he can reach at a next entrapment. Next comment. Your husband, if I had a nickel every time my partner left me stuck in a Spider-Man costume for hours, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Another comment. You are an absolute bobblehead for doing this twice, to the same man in the same suit. Final comment. I love how he just resigned himself this time to the couch like whelp, that's that until she gets home. Thank you for listening and watching. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments. I would love to read about what you have to say. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel. Have a nice day.